Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 21st day of June 2022, I'd like to welcome you over to APMEX where we can check out those live spot prices. However, before I do that, I'd like to welcome you over to Good Morning to You with Tiny Numismatics number 166. And I guess it's so hot out you can fry an egg on your tum-tum. Now over here at APMEX, gold is down $4.40 to $18.44.20. Silver's up 6 cents to $21.95. Platinum up $9.80 to $9.63 even Steven, and palladium's up $59.80 to $19.09.50. Now over here to coinweek.com. There's an article by CoinWeek dated June 20, 2022, and that's just yesterday. And it's really interesting because a lot of people usually they have a lot of questions about, especially new collectors. They're asking what American Silver Eagles would I want to collect from the United States Mint. And I think CoinWeek did a great service here by giving us this information, and I'd like to share it with y'all here today. Now it says here, underrated American Silver Eagles, and that's really just, look, some of these ones in here are absolutely, well, they're not underrated, they're actually where they need to be. So that's kind of a misnomer. I don't know. We'll see. Now this is by Jack McNamara for CoinWeek. On October 29, 1986, the first American Silver Eagle, that's the ASE, was struck at the United States Mint, and coin collecting was forever changed. President Ronald Reagan authorized the creation of the American Silver Eagle with the Liberty Coin Act, and there's a PDF link to it here, which allowed the U.S. Mint to utilize the National Defense Stockpile to issue silver coinage, thus minting these coins to Americans in 3/9 fine silver. And that whole paragraph is a whole essay or a story onto itself. That's really an interesting one, especially about the National Defense Stockpile and the reasons why to use it. Now, while the American Silver Eagle series was viewed strictly as a bullion coin series at its onset or its inception, the perception of the iconic coin series has changed in recent years. Over time, this series has flourished and is widely accepted for its beauty, history, and numismatic value. And I think probably, if you look at the bullion coins throughout the world, I think the American Silver Eagle has definitely has its place among the top mints in the world. Now, it says this is most apparent when looking at the pricing of coins through the years. Originally, in 1986, proof American Silver Eagles were sold at $21 at the U.S. Mint. Most recently, this price has increased to $73 in 2022. These prices, however, are for coins that are are ungraded and offer no guarantee for their condition. Prices increase when a coin is graded by a third-party grading service, especially when it is preserved in a perfect Proof 70 Ultra Cameo condition. I think that's what we're going to be talking about here today, and I'll show you some of these prices on eBay for some of these coins. It's incredible, and some not so incredible, quite surprising. Now, when looking at a full set of coins graded in perfect condition by one of the major third-party grading services, that's NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, or PCGS, that's Professional Coin Grading Services, a full set of proof ASEs can cost between $10,000 and $20,000. Upon inspection of the Mint State series, this is even more apparent with complete sets of Mint State 70 coins bringing close to $70,000 now. But collecting a set of stunning American Silver Eagles doesn't have to cost tens of thousands of dollars. Over the years, several special issues have been struck, but they often go under the radar of collectors. Now, to shed some light on these iconic and underrated coins, the author has put together a list of American Silver Eagles that you may have missed through the years, but are still obtainable by collectors today. All right, now this is some of these are like, yeah, but this is just perspective, and this is his, and that's what he's sharing. This is the 2001 W proof. While the first West Point Mint American Silver Eagle was technically the 1995 W, it wasn't until 2001 that the West Point Mint started producing annual American Silver Eagle issues. As the 1995 W is so difficult to acquire, the 2001 W is a great example as the first annual issue of the W Mint Mark series. First year and last year issues are usually more desirable to collectors over time, and this first year coin is available, and that is a huge lesson for all of us right there. First and last year issues. Okay, so we're looking at American Women Quarters this year, and they seem to be doing rather well. And the expectations for next year's American Women Quarters, well, it isn't as robust as this year, and I think that follows the typical pattern there. Now, this is the 2006 West Point Burnished, and you can obviously see it is signed by John Mercanti. And that's, there you go. You want that MS70. So all of these are in top grades. You MS70, Proof 70, and the like. And I will leave a link in this just in the description of this video for this particular article. And these are some fantastic photographs, folks. So let me keep on going here. I don't want to. There's so much to cover here. Now, struck for the 20th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle, the 2006 W Burnished American Silver Eagle was a game changer for the series. As the first burnished American Silver Eagle, the 2006 W introduced a new finish to collectors. Silver Eagles are typically struck as bullion issues or proof issues, but the burnished series strikes a balance between the two, right? Now, the planchets of burnished ASCs have been polished prior to striking, giving them a unique satiny finish, unlike standard American bullion Silver Eagles, I would imagine. But they're not struck multiple times like proofs are. The burnished issues bear a mint mark, which is most obvious difference from the uncirculated or bullion issues. Known for having much lower mintages than their standard counterparts, burnished ASCs have produced some of the lowest mintages, including the 2006 burnished ASC with only 468,020 examples struck. And if you look to Silver Wolverine's videos, he will give you the exact mintages on these particular coins. He does a fantastic job there. Now, next one is 2011S burnished, continuing the burnished American Silver Eagle trend. Now, this is important, folks, because they talk about these burnished, and these are the ones that really are underrated. Now, continuing the burnished American Silver Eagle trend, 2011 marked the first year that a burnished ASC was struck at the San Francisco Mint with only 99,882 examples struck. Very low mintage in the grand scheme of things. The 2011 S burnished ASC has the lowest burnished mintage of the ASE series. Now, the 2012 S reverse proof. Now, when the first reverse proof American Silver Eagle was released in 2006, it was seen as a one-off striking. Then, 5 years later, the second reverse proof issues was minted, creating a new sensation. But it wasn't until 2012 that the first and only reverse proof American Silver Eagle was struck at the San Francisco Mint. Now, it was released in a set with a 2012 S proof to honor the 75th anniversary of the current San Francisco Mint with a mintage of only 224,981. This coin quickly became a sleeper hit with fans of the Golden Gate City. Now, the title of this article is underrated. I imagine some of these coins are not underrated at all. Look at that. Not underrated at all. In a stunning display of numismatic design, the 2016 W proof and burnished issues featured a lettered edge design which reads 30th anniversary, while the 2016 W proof has an incredibly minuscule mintage of only 651,467 examples. The burnished variety once again has a lower number with just 237,753 examples, while the 30th anniversary, the one with the lettered edge, I believe, the 2016 W proof and burnished issues can hardly be called underrated. The first American Silver Eagles issued showcases the lettered edge design are not ones to be forgotten. And you can still pick up these lettered edge designs on these American Silver Eagles for very reasonable prices. Very, very reasonable. Less than you can for the V75 or the Enhanced Reverse Proof 70 that you can see here right now. The 2019 S. That is incredible. And if you just look at that image, even though it's a photograph, you can tell that it's a stunning coin. I mean, it's just remarkable. Now, if you can't afford this, which that includes me, you'd look to something else. And it is called, well, the W from that same year, from the Pride of Two Nations set. Now, in 2019, the U.S. Mint released an American Silver Eagle with a lower mintage than even the key date, 1995, WASE, with only 29,909 examples struck. The 2019 S Enhanced Reverse Proof American Silver Eagle is now the absolute rarest ASE. That's the one right here. All right, it's a beauty too. The Enhanced Reverse finish highlights certain parts of the design, such as the folds of Lady Liberty's dress, which is not possible with a standard proof finish. These advanced finishes are only possible due to modern computer-guided laser techniques, bringing out nuance of the original design. And look at that. It follows up here, Enhanced Reverse Proof 70, and that is from the Pride of Two Nations set. That's the 2019 W. The one that's fancy pants right here is the S, but it is still attainable at a reasonable price. This is the 2019 W Enhanced Reverse Proof, and I'll show you that here on eBay in a second. Now, the 2019 Enhanced Reverse Proof ASC shows the same finish as the 2019 S. However, it displays a W mint mark and has a higher mintage at 99,675 coins. Although this is 3 times as high as the 2019 S counterpart, it is still an overall very low mintage for the series. As such, it is a great, more affordable alternative to the 2019 S, and I totally agree with that statement. This unique coin was sold as part of a limited production Pride of Two Nations set, which is the first collaborative effort between the U.S. Mint and the Royal Canadian Mint. Now, this is where it gets really interesting for me, and I'm going to just kind of let you figure this out on your own. Well, maybe not. How do I even approach this? This is the bullion. This is the uncirculated emergency production. A lot of people don't like this because if you take it out of the holders, it is just a piece of bullion from that particular year. You won't know where it's minted and so on and so forth. So this is special because of the packaging. Okay, so I'm going to pass on that. Now, right here, 2020 W World War II 75th anniversary with the V75 privy mark, and there it is there. That is a beautiful, beautiful coin. And the first, for the American Silver Eagle series, a minuscule 75,000 proof examples were struck last year with a V75 Privy mark designed to, actually that was 2 years ago, wasn't it? Designed to honor the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. The Privy mark was an instant hit with collectors. A Privy mark is a small addition to an already existing design that marks it as a special and new. With this issue, it has an incredibly popular, I can't even read anymore. While this issue was incredibly popular as the first American Silver Eagle with a Privy mark, it should not be forgotten as time goes on. And that's what they're saying here. These are very, very, very special. And you don't need a special holder or a case to figure that out. You can look at the coin and tell right away. Now, look at this. This kind of struck me as very interesting. They didn't list the 2021 West Point Type 1. They listed the 2021 W Type 2. And as if for this being underrated, I would have to agree with this. Kind of struck me off guard. Now, it says here, for the first time in the entire American Silver Eagle series, the reverse of the coin features a new design from the acclaimed numismatic artist, Emily Damstra. This new design, known as the 2021 Type 2 reverse, depicts an American eagle with flared wings and an oak branch in its talons, as if returning to fortify its nest, like a nesting bird, right? As America's national tree and a universal symbol of strength, the oak branch in this depiction represents a reinforcement of American values through the strengthening of the home. I love that. It's beautiful. It's profound. Amazing. Future design changes for the American Silver Eagle are unknown, but it is likely this extremely popular new landing eagle design will continue to be struck for decades to come, with advancements in mint technology rapidly changing and new artists joining the U.S. Mint every day. Who knows what upcoming ASE issues will look like and what other underrated ASEs we may see in the future. Excellent article. Well done. Well played. I didn't really want to read the bullion ones because that's really just all about the holders, and I think that's what they're talking about. Now, let's go over here to eBay, and I'll show you some of the prices for those American Silver Eagles. Now, look at this. This is a 2019 S, still in the capsule, or the, not the capsule, well, capsule and clamshell, for $12.99. Now, proof 69 would be also this price. However, if you look at this, the 2019 S Enhanced Reverse Proof American Silver Eagle, proof 70, first day of issue, you're looking at 5 bids already with 1 day, 3 hours left at $1,700. Isn't that incredible? Now, here's another S, but it's for $1,200, and that is because, and they don't tell you the grade here, I wonder why, is because it's a proof 69. But let's face it, a proof 69 is an incredible grade, no doubt about it, and if it can get you about $1,100 to $1,200, that is incredible. Now, you're probably going to get about $2,000 for that proof 70, reverse proof 70. It's just incredible. So these are attainable, these W's, but they are nowhere near the S, which seems to be about 10 times more expensive. Isn't that incredible? It's just incredible price on those. Now, let's go over here. I want to remind y'all, this is the United States Marine Corps 2.5 ounce silver medal, and the United States Mint did come up with the enrollments for this particular product. U.S. Mint opens Armed Forces 1 ounce, and that's for the 1 ounce, okay, not the 2.5 ounce. And I wanted to show you this. Somebody had sent me this, and this was my idea, and they actually maybe, well, I just have to show it to you. It's just incredible. Bam, there it is. Look at that. There's a pentagon shape, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, and it has the 6 branches of the military. United States Air Force. Oh, man. Look at this. United States Space Force, Department of the Air Force, United States Army, United States Marine Corps, United States Coast Guard, and the United States Navy. Isn't that incredible? And those you pop right in or out. That is just incredible. So imagine that layered in polyurethane, like a little thick lacquer or something like that, where you can see those pictures underneath it. That would be incredible. Now for the plus ones today. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Now, with today being the first day of summer, I want to give this to you. This is Mungo Jerry in the Summertime from 1970. Ah, yes, it is all wrapped up. There it is, folks. I will leave a link in the description for all of the items I've talked about here today. I want to thank y'all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're going to see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a silver stacker.